That can't be the
All of
best
his
ending.
co-workers were gone.
All right.
What could it mean?
So
Stanley
we're
decided to go to the
gonna
meeting room.
we're gonna
Perhaps
run
he had
that
simply
again.
missed a memo.
But this time, should we take the
When
elevator
Stanley
down?
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, you want me to
Yet
hit
there was
on?
not a
All
single
right.
person here
Let me hit
either.
on.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
Hey!
to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Why can't I go in the broom closet anymore? Sir? Chris could be in there still. The best ending takes
Coming
4
to a
hours to get.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
They locked me out of the storage closet. That's just rude. Okay. Oh. Still the same thing, right?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it
Wait.
mean? Stanley
Wait.
wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
Oh,
pulling
okay.
books off the shelf, looking behind paintings,
Uh-huh.
desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Oh,
What
fancy.
could its purpose be?
Yes.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Super secret.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet
How did I
incredibly, by simply
know?
pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
All right. Hopefully there's still a native elevator here. Yep. I couldn't you switch back to the mouse and keyboard by now? I could, but it's fine. It's kind of comfy.
Stanley
Haven't
walked
played.
straight ahead through the large
Alright.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep. All right, let me press this button. Boing.
The lights rose on an enormous room
On
packed
the
with
enormous.
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
We're about to. Monka S.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
His
Stanley's
co-worker.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
So boring. Also, what's that up there?
No. He refused
No, I
to
say.
believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Overwatch?
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire
Did you just say
life
Overwatch?
utterly blind to the world?
Yeah, KR voices in League of
But
Legends,
here was the
especially
proof.
if you play
the
it
heart
RA.
of the operation.
is,
Controls
oh,
labeled with emotions.
I didn't see this.
Happy or sad or content.
What's this? Can I
Walking,
press it?
eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the
Oh.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
What
over
if
another
I
human
become
life.
the wielder
For
of it?
he would dismantle the controls once
What if
and
I use
for
it
all.
on?
Oh, Stanley, didn't just activate the controls, did you?
What?
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Nope.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
that's convenient.
Nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
Oh, you're no longer a sub, Lightning. Careful.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means.
What? I don't know what it would do it. 3.
What's that?
Also,
you'd like to know where your co-workers are?
This dude?
A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Yes.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
You ate them.
I raised them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you.
I'm so confused right now.
I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Dark blue 1.
But I'm enjoying this so much.
Green.
You know what? To hell with it.
Green 2.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Good, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
I don't understand.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
I don't know.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Yeah, but look at all the things to press.
Screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this
room. Look at him.
These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
Rude.
Anything. Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Why would I think that? That's so silly.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I have no idea.
Stanley.
Yes?
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
You're
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
Good boy. Goodbye, 427.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Nope.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Boop,
no ending.
Boop.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Nope.
Another choice.
I'm pressing red buttons.
Or don't. It's all the same to me.
It's all the same to me.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
I'm fine, guys. I'm 100% fine. See, I'm in one piece. I have no idea what that room is, by the way. I kind of want to do it again.
To the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So
that's not true.
Of total solitude was terrifying to him.
No, it's not. Bro. I play video games. I'm fine, bruh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
They're
Feeling a
guns.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, we're gonna do this again. And bathroom's still the same? I'm half expecting like the bathroom to turn into something like 100% different, by the way. So is there... Okay. Is it wasting time already for me to try to figure out...
Stanley froze in his tracks.
the room down there?
Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone?
Is it
This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for
5?
any man to take. Stanley was
There we
in
go.
such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with
Oh
some
my
calming
god.
New Age music.
I tried to go through it fast and he's punishing me with music. You can't avoid the nuke? Gotcha.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward
He won't let
into
me
the opened
skip.
passageway.
This narrator, man, he's rude. This is so drolly. He's like, oh yeah, you wanted to go faster? Too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna try the very obvious escape trap and see where that goes. This is fun now. This game is fun. If it wasn't so, fourth dimension
Stanley
breaking.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
No, I didn't.
Control Facility.
I'm outie. Bye-bye.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Well, that's a problem. Because I'm gonna keep walking down this hallway.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Not going.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
I
and
am.
willingly confront his death.
How you gonna kill me, Mr. Narrator? Am I about to fall in a hole? For science! Dead. Wait, I'm alive! Take that, narrator.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer
Oh.
and closer to
Uh-oh.
his demise,
Oh,
he
I changed my
reflected that
mind.
his life had been of no consequence
No.
whatsoever.
No,
Stanley
no, no,
can't
no,
see
no.
the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real
No.
story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what
No.
this world is. Perhaps his
Let
death
me
was
off.
of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Excuse me?
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to
No.
his brief and shallow life.
Oh god.
Farewell,
No,
Stanley.
like this. No. Ah. Saved. Are you debating me?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
It's
In a
the
single
enormous.
visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing
Uh-oh.
him instantly.
At least so it's instantly. Wait. Wait. We're still alive. Did we make it? Shh. Don't tell the narrator that we made it out.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart
Oh,
the
come
game back in his office,
on.
as alive as ever.
No.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
To accomplish. What exactly did the narrator?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Life
you
is
see now?
meaningless?
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
No. But thanks, second narrator. Nature paintings. Yes, they're very nature. Yeah. Nothing back here. Just making sure. Stanley's computer. Alright. Sorry, had to sneeze. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the 2 doors in a good time. Okay. The 2 doors. The set of the 2 open doors was a very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once the room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Filing cabinets. Nice. Office computers. Sorry. Employee database. Oops. Whoops. Oh, is this like the devs? So this is the original 2013 team? Oh, so this is like an actual museum. Oh, that's cute. The office. The desk. The pencil sharpener. Button sounds. Selections. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. The office. Wait, before I go upstairs, the maintenance room. Oh, that's the elevator that I took on the right-hand door, right? What's through here? Office clock. I had to get off Overwatch. The crying was getting intense. I mean, that's Overwatch for you, period. That's why I don't play it anymore. It's not fun. It's just annoying.
Stanley jumped in the river.
I did not. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator.
Stanley stood on the roof.
The recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. Huh. So these are clips that were not used in the game.
Shoot.
Interesting. Yeah, pretty much sounds like the whole reason I quit the game. Freedom ending. That's the one I got. Countdown desk. Okay. Monitor elevator. Is this switches? Can I poke these? I can't. Trailers. Well, this is a legitimate, like, museum. The apartment. Ah, that's spoilers. I haven't seen that yet. Also, this is spoilers. I can't look at that. Nope. All spoilers. I haven't done it yet. Game, why are you spoiling me? Where's the exit? How does one get out? Wait, was it up here? Warzone? This is where Stanley would end up in a battlefield? Nani? No, that's probably a spoiler too. I can't look at half of this stuff, like, in depth, because it's gonna be spoilers. Next to the maintenance elevator? Where was that? Oh wait, what's this?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I'm dead. Now I'm actually dead. So, that was third ending we've gotten so far. That's pretty fun, though. Alright, so maybe I should stop here while I can.